a man asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam a very interesting question. He said, what is the most disliked location to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You know what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him? He said, La adri. I actually do not know. He was confident and courageous enough to say, I do not know. So then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam waited until he asked Jibreel alayhi salam. And you may think, and I may think, that Jibreel met Adam and met Nuh and Sulaiman and Dawood and Zakaria and Yahya. And he must have came across the question, what is the most disliked location to Allah? So the Prophet asked him, Ya Jibreel, what is the most disliked location to Allah? Jibreel told him, guess what? La adri hatta as'ala rabbi. I do not know. Let me go ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Jibreel left until he met Allah and he asked him, and Allah told him the answer. Jibreel came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, Ya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you asked me what is the most disliked location to Allah. And I asked Allah and He told me, the answer is aswaquha. It is the marketplace. Now, I don't want you to lose focus on the main point of this episode. You're like, why is the marketplace the most disliked location? It's not haram to go to the mall and shop and so on and so forth. But the point here is that if you want to go to these places, make sure you do your thing and inshallah, minimize any extra time spent in these areas. There's a lot of fitan, a lot of issues, a lot of lying when people buy and sell. So the environment is not the best of environments. So do your thing and then leave bi'idhnillahi subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's go back. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we live with the Quran the way he lived by it. You know why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَا تَصِفُ أَلْسِنَتُكُمُ الْكَذِبَ هَذَا حَلَالٌ وَهَذَا حَرَامٌ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not basically just throw in some lies and statements without knowledge and fabrications and end up saying this is halal, oh, and this is haram, without much knowledge and information and making stuff up. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived by this ayah. He could have given an educated answer. Oh, this is perhaps what Allah dislikes, but he didn't. So you and I should live by the Quran, and may Allah make us not speak except with knowledge that is certain. May Allah protect us. Wassalamu alaikum.